Let me tell you 3 brutal truths that you need to be aware of before and as you start your weight loss journey. As you all know, I've lost 97 pounds of body fat, and these are some of the things that I've experienced, whether it be through personal experience or as a weight loss coach and a personal trainer, training and observing my clients. Number one, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to call you every day and ask you, hey, how's everything going? Are you still hanging in there? Did you log and track your food? Have you made it to the gym? And even if you hire someone like me that's passionate about what they do, I've trained people all over the world, virtually, and some in person, and still, you can make the choice to ghost me or whoever you hire. And believe me, it happens. And number two, this is the one that fucks everybody up. The brutal reality to number two is things are still going to happen in life. You could possibly lose your job. There may be a death in the family. Somebody may piss you off a little bit more than usual. Something special you may have planned may not go as planned. And you're still going to have to find a way to deal with these things without turning to food. You're still going to have to go through bad things in life, as with everybody else, and make a conscious decision not to turn to food. Is it hard? Yes, but that's what it takes. And here goes number three. Some of you are probably going to lose people in your life that you actually care about. And while I pray that this doesn't happen and none of you have to go through this, I know that some of you will. Sometimes people close to you don't deal with change well. As humans, we like being able to predict our lives. So when you start working out, watching what you eat, paying attention to when you eat out, where you eat out, how often you eat out, keeping track of your protein, sometimes this can make the people around you uncomfortable. And I'm going to say this, and even though it may piss some people off, I'm going to say it anyway. I'm a black woman and a former overweight woman. If I can't say it, who the hell can? Black men have a habit of letting black women know that they prefer them fat. And even though they may not use the word fat, they may call it thick or with a big behind or whatever, but in all actuality, it's typically fat. I've said this before in another video. It's been quite some time since I made the video. But here's the thing. I don't like myself fat and overweight. And I damn sure don't want a man to want me that way. Now, things happen over the years, just unknowingly, like not knowing and having the education about food choices and, different things that can cause weight gain over the years. A man that will accept me fat is different than a man that prefers and wants me fat. My husband loved me and appreciated me through every walk of life, but I am so grateful that he fully supports me in bettering myself. And the first thing that I hear a lot of black women say is that they don't want to be skinny. And I promise you right now, if you lost 60 pounds, you're probably going to be blown away at just how much more you could probably stand to lose. That's not with all women and with every woman, but a lot of us honestly just allow ourselves to get entirely too big, and weight blindness is a thing. And you don't really realize how big you are until you start trying to lose weight. If somebody would have told me at the beginning of my journey that I had 97 pounds to lose, I would have been mad as hell and thought the person was just, being mean to me. And I would have been under the perception that I would have looked like skin and bone. But to wrap it all up, no one's coming to save you. That's number one. Number two, don't get on this journey and think that shit ain't going to happen in life, that life is not going to life. If that's the case, just don't even get started. You're not going to make it. Number three, beware of them hating ass friends, family members, and just whoever. You're going to have to make the choice to do one or two things. Remove them or limit the time that you spend around them, or you can let them get all into your head and stop progressing and just throw everything away.